It's just another day. It's just another day. It's just another day.
Like Rugrats and shit was on Nick Jr.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. Like, I was a VHS kid. I would watch a lot of VHS. I wouldn't watch like television. I watch movies.
Are you trying to tell me you watched television shows on VHS?
Yep. Yeah. To be fair, well, my brothers. All right, so like we would go to the video store all the time, and we would rent. Like each kid was allowed to rent a VHS, and so most of the time we would rent movies, and then occasionally I'd rent TV show VHSs, like for shows like I just didn't understand would play at certain hours. Or so a real serial killer-y weird thing about me was I used to love the TV Guide channel. They would actually have some like interesting shit on that little blurb above it while what was on TV would scroll. And I would have that as my go back to channel, because like because like for the younger, I'm gonna record this. So for the younger crowd, before we had just a TV Guide button, there was a channel that would tell you what was on other channels, and I guess before that they used to have like the booklets you could buy. Yeah. But I would go to the TV Guide channel, and there'd always be like interviews and other things, behind the scenes stuff playing like at the top of the screen, and then it would scroll telling you what was on what channels. But I would just like leave that on, and I would go to something, and then there was a button you could push that would take you back to the TV Guide channel. Like you'd hit the back button, and whatever previous station you were on, it would flip to. So I would do that on commercials to see what else was on. That's how I rolled.
I remember the channel well. I mean, I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, whenever you would watch that channel, you would see, like, I don't know. I remember one thing specifically was they were showing, like, the stunts from Mission Impossible 2.
Mm-hmm. Which I just watched the other weekend. It was actually pretty funny. The movie that got me burned for illegally downloading, I watched finally legally on Amazon. Which I want to watch Mission Impossible 3 this weekend, but Chelsea just went to Home Depot to buy us the stuff to paint, so as soon as I'm finished recording here, I'm going to go paint.
There you go.
But yeah, that's all about the homeowner life, man. That's why we recording this. I'll edit these. I don't know. I'll edit them during the week, I think. I'll find a day. I'll just be like, all right, I'm going to spend an hour editing. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. You remember watching Smallville, right?
You know, I did not. I know of it. I watched maybe 5 minutes of it and decided I wasn't a CW fan. But again, I watch movies, David. I didn't watch television. I watched the TV Guide channel.
Hold on. I'm just trying to make sure you decided you weren't a CW fan in like 2002.
Yep. Actually, back when it was the UPN channel.
That sounds like you might be capping a little bit for like a 2008 when you were like, the CW is not for me, because that shit was middle school. Come on.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, we want like when.
Come on. Wrestling came on that same channel. Come on.
It did, but here's what I watched. All right, if you truly want to know,
squint harder, Adam.
If you truly want to know,
look at him.
Pacino.
Look at him.
You talking to me? You talking to me? If you want to know what I watched on television, here's what it consisted of. Fox, because I liked The Simpsons, Malcolm in the Middle, X-Files, King of the Hill. Were like always on, because they would play those in a row. It'd be Simpsons, then it'd be King of the Hill, then it would be X-Files.
Yeah.
And then, what was the other one I said? I can't remember. My brain.
Well, X-Files was on Saturday, and all that other shit was on Sundays.
Yeah, but that's like what we would watch, and then like we would watch Raw's War, and we would watch SmackDown on Thursdays, and then if we weren't watching,
it wasn't even
Toonami?
Thursday then. Well, Raj, it was Wednesday back then, wasn't it? It wasn't in the middle of the week.
I thought it was Thursdays.
I thought it was on. I thought like Monday Night Raw has always been Monday, but I thought SmackDown was Wednesday. Then they moved it to
I think
Thursday,
it was,
and then I thought they recently. It's on Fridays now, right?
Yeah, I think it was. I remember it being on Thursdays.
Yeah.
I think before it was Thursday, it might have been a Wednesday though. I don't know why that's popping into my head, but I feel like they moved it at one point.
They would record it
Wednesday,
on
then
Tuesdays.
Thursday,
So SmackDowns
then
were
a
recorded
Friday.
on Tuesdays, and I only know that because I would attend SmackDown shows when they came to Hershey, and they were always on Tuesdays, and then they would record it, edit it, and have it aired on Thursdays. Which is cool because like when a title change would happen at Hershey, we were like the first people to know, and like there wasn't a Twitter or anything, so it's not like you could be like, "Oh, what the fuck."
Back then, you had to go to a fucking blog or a message board or some shit,
or just happen to have been there. You know, like it's just like you wouldn't know. But yeah,
you
like,
gotta have your finger on the pulse.
Yeah, like, and I lucked out because like my brother worked at Hollywood Video and then Blockbuster, so like I would just get movies for free. So he would bring home VHSs or DVDs. Like, I would get the box sets of The Sopranos to watch on VHS because he would do the inventory and he'd be like, they just disappeared. So he had VHS box sets of the first 2 seasons.
Yeah, see, I think I have season 1 and 2, and then I have the first season of Deadwood on fucking VHS.
I have Deadwood on my phone because of HBO Max because I never finished the 3rd season of Deadwood, and I eventually want to watch the movie, but like I keep telling Chelsea, I'm like, I think you'd like Deadwood, and she's like, I don't know, because the one time she came in while I was watching it was where Swearinger had a kidney stone and they were trying to get it out of him, and she was just like, and at the time her dad had kidney stones, so it like freaked her the fuck out.
You know what's really hard? When you're with someone who only watches porn 24/7, it's really hard to get them to watch anything else. She's just a disgusting animal.
I didn't want to say it, but thank God somebody did.
I'll say it. I'm not going to be under any repercussions for this. What you going to do, come to Pennsylvania and talk to me? Get real. This is fucking...
What are you going to do? Express your feelings at me? Nah, she's too busy watching Emily in Paris and stuff like that.
Fuck.
It's that show on Netflix.
I've heard of it, but also it sounds terrible, so no.
It's like a New Girl and...
I'm New Girl.
Well, New Girl is fantastic.
What about
so
the
don't
other...
even bring that into this.
What's the other one? Ugly Betty? It's like those type of shows.
It's Ugly Betty and New Girl. Something tells me that's not real.
Yeah.
You lying?
You fucking lying to me?
Is this the CW shit all over again?
You lying to me?
You said you didn't like CW in 2002?
Dude, I mean, for real, though. I just did, like, Smallville. They had Smallville, and, like, I don't even know what else. Like, it just wasn't for me. I could tell. I looked at it. I could smell it. I could see the editing. I looked at this. I was like, this guy's pretending to be Lex Luthor, and they're claiming this kid's Superman. This is not for me. They also had they had Sabrina the Teenage Witch on there too, didn't they?
No.
What else am I thinking of? Is that CBS?
Sabrina, fuck. What had TGI Fridays? I think that was CBS, wasn't it? No, that might have been ABC.
I think it was ABC.
I didn't watch any of that shit. We watched Fox. We watched FX. We watched Comedy Central and Toonami on Cartoon Network.
Don't you dare stretch out Fox like it's not network television. Don't you be like, I didn't watch ABC because I watched Fox.
We watched
Fox. Start. Don't you start
because they
me.
had Malcolm in the Middle. That shit was awesome. Fox used to be the shit. The only time I watched ABC is when they got lost, and then that's all I watched on ABC. That was the most network shit I watched. I mean,
that's about all they had at that time too. That's kind of fucking. That was like their life.
I've had this argument before. I haven't even introed the show, but I'll argue to death with this. I didn't watch Friends. I didn't watch any
Friends is whack. Don't watch Friends.
I didn't watch. What's the other popular show from that?
Seinfeld.
I mean, I didn't watch Seinfeld at that time. I wish I did, but I was a dumb kid and I didn't understand. Also, it was on Fox. I wish I would have.
Actually, that was on NBC.
I wish I would have watched Frasier when I was a kid, but I also wouldn't have gotten it as much as I do now.
Yeah, you would not have understood.
But now that I'm older and I watch Seinfeld and Frasier, it's just like I'm like,
that's crazy.
Adult.
Do you know where I watched? Do you know where I watched Frasier?
No, tell me, David.
It was reruns on the CW along with Supernatural and Smallville. You didn't like the CW in 2002?
You said 2008 like 10 minutes ago.
No, that's when you're dreaming about the bad version of CW. I'm talking about when CW was in its prime.
Well,
when there was like season 3 of Supernatural and you were still trying to figure out the yellow-eyed demon's whole fucking plot.
Well, I didn't start watching Supernatural till 2013, and then I only watched up to like season 5 with Chelsea because a girl at Select Medical was obsessed with it and fucking ruined it for us because all she would talk about is Supernatural.
Whoa. So if you only watched the first 5 seasons, what I'm hearing is you're a closet 2002 CW fan who just won't admit it.
This fucking guy.
You love Frasier. You love the first 5 seasons of Supernatural.
Oh, Jesus fuck. Well, all right.
How dare you compare Emily in Paris to New Girl? Fuck you for that.
That's not me.
New Girl
Chelsea.
is an unbelievable show.
This is the one. This is not me. This is me reciting what people say.
Yeah, but you
to
compared
me.
it to New Girl, so I'm blaming you.
Fair enough. This is just another day with.
We actually doing that, or are we moving?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You're right into it.
David.
Adam.
Elliott, fucking, we're in it now. We're 11 minutes in intro. That's where we're at, baby. Holy shit. Well, I mean, look, shame on me for not knowing shows that I don't watch and comparing them to shows I don't watch. But you know what? That's just where we're at now.
Fucking
the CW
New Girl
2008.
is a fantastic show.
Saying,
and you would love it if you watched it.
Look,
don't come in here with your bullshit takes without research.
My hot takes. Look, I've been watching Making Fun because that's actually really fucking great. It's so
very
funny.
Good show.
It's perfect time. It's a perfect
editing
length of
is
time.
so good.
I know.
Editing is awesome.
That's why I love that. That show reminds me of the same editing that they did on Cooking with Paris, which I don't know if you watched that on Netflix, but
I haven't watched that yet.
It is hysterical to watch Paris Hilton go grocery shopping, cook meals, and just you see her break the Paris Hilton character and be an actual human at times, which is really funny because you're just like, oh yeah, that's right. People think she's really dumb and she's really like that when it's like, no, she's actually like a super intelligent like businesswoman who pretends to be dumb because she knows it appeals to the masses. And I
don't care. I saw her. I saw her asshole. I saw her asshole in Night Vision.
What a great way to. What a great thing.
What a great business.
All right.
What a great business plan. Well, is that your asshole in Night Vision?
We're in it now, boys. I got to remember the format for this draft. This is draft 2, part 1.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Are we drafting and then I forget? Do we spin then draft or draft then spin?
We spin then draft.
Spin it up. Spin it up, baby.
He's got to load it up. It is good to know that we don't have historical fiction adventures.
Historical fiction adventures. Fuck that forever.
That was the most intense thing I think I've ever experienced in my life.
It was very difficult.
Let me see the next wheel and let me pick out what's going to be terrible so it lands right instantly.
I guess we can give people the summary of last week, the part 2 of the first draft. Unfortunately, David's movie lost. It was still a good movie. I think we all learned.
Do you just want me to show it? I didn't get it to David. You want me to just grab it and show it?
Oh, yeah. You might as well.
It.
Yeah.
Show it if you want.
2 seconds.
Yeah. So,
I have to click off the wheel now.
No, it's fine. Yeah, you'll be able to. He'll show you. It's pretty great. Like he immediately knew what to get you. I wanted to get you something terrible, but I left it up to Adam because he's the winner. So he got you something that is nice, pleasant, and perfect for you, but also something you are not a fan of.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, it was.
Is it that fucking white hat? Is that what it is? No.
He got you this white hat.
You want a pink Whitney Masters hat?
Yep.
No, it is.
So, Adam, go ahead and display it for him. I hyped it up for you. It is a Guy Fieri pop vinyl.
Is he holding a burger?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Absolutely.
How much did that cost you?
$17.
What a way to spend 17. What am I supposed to do? Like, am I supposed to hold? Should I hold it the whole time?
We're gonna have you take a photo with it, and then whenever you get your
We'll put
setup,
it on the socials, yeah.
you'll just have to permanently for the rest of just another day. Whenever you have your house and your office set up, it's got to be in the background. Your loser trophies are forever in the background now.
So here,
If
I will set it up, and I will get it literally like over my shoulder somewhere that it's in visual.
I just wanted to, like, if we have fast, slow, banana, or wet clothes, like, we have to take a screenshot and make a little poster of, like, what we were looking like on the day of that. Or, like, while eating, like, the punishment. Those will be pictures in the background of your set. I think it'll be hilarious.
We'll figure something out for those, yeah.
But for this one, looks like the wheel spinning genres are comedy, drama,
Fucking Guy Fieri.
crime, science, sci-fi/fantasy, action, thriller, horror, mystery, or wild card, which I love. I love this. David, what do you not want? Like, let's just get it out of the way, David. Tell us what we're getting. Tell us what you don't want.
Yeah, what I don't want is probably what we'll get. I would say somewhere... I don't think anything on here is really that bad, but I think the last two things equally I want to hit right now is probably a crime or a drama.
Yeah, I think drama would be a little difficult.
Because I'm only worried because if we hit drama and then a really stupid fucking like subcategory for it or something. Like, could you imagine if we had drama adventure or some shit last time? Like, what the fuck would that even have been? What Tyler Perry movie was that? I don't know.
What Tyler Perry movie?
I don't know what the fuck.
Well, it wouldn't have been adventure because that was a genre.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
It would have been like drama, historical fiction, which you could have done that. That would have been easy.
I'll tell you what I don't want.
Sure.
I don't want a mystery. I don't know if I would want a mystery. It just seems like
gotta have some creative juices flowing for a mystery.
Yeah, you don't want it. You don't want it to be like, and it was the butler. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
or do you do? You just go super cheesy mystery.
Yeah, you could do that too. Life is like a box of chocolates. Well, fuck.
Don't write anything. Just get on, right? And say knives out, and then get off.
And drop my mic. Just fucking slam it. Spin the wheel, Adam. Let's see what we're getting. It's my favorite part of the whole thing.
Oh no! You son of a bitch.
Oh yeah! What can I say? It's
Knives
just a good day.
Out.
Mystery.
Knives out.
We got mystery.
You know, it's one of us. If we say we don't like something, we're gonna get it.
That's true.
Oh, the theme.
Oh, see, what if it's a spy mystery? That'd be nice.
So let's see. We got. I mean, a kung fu mystery. That would be fucking dope too.
Who killed my master? Who killed Sifu?
Let's see. We got kung fu.
A coming of age mystery is going to be impossible.
Heist,
no, it's not.
Spy,
no, it's not.
Good
it's literally
evil.
A story of masturbation until you come. You just don't know when it's going to happen.
War, coming of age, underdog, man versus machine, societal, and survival, chosen one. Societal, like, I don't even know. Like, I need a definition of that at some point.
I don't remember what I know. I put it on there, but I don't remember what it means. I'll look it up. I don't.
Honestly,
you're gonna have to talk about trans.
Well, hopefully, it doesn't come up because
BLM.
I don't want to look it up.
Don't want to look it up, but I'm excited. Dave, what do you know?
Here we go.
This is like.
Well, it's going.
It's gonna be.
I don't think it matters. It's gonna be weird no matter what. Probably be a spy. Be a spy. A heist mystery. A spy. Spy mystery.
All right, a spy mystery. This is like some phenomenal shit.
Nice. So, spy games. Spy games.
All right, so this draft's going to be a little different because it is going to be 4 characters. We're writing spy mystery, drafting 4 actors, and who shall go first?
Who went first last time?
For that? I may have had a wheel.
You did have a wheel for it.
Well, no, didn't we just
I'm
go?
not gonna display it.
Wait, no. Last time we went DAE. Just go AED this time. Just go. Just skip to the next. So Adam, you go first.
Snake.
Okay.
Draft. Well,
Hold
fuck.
on. I
I got a hiccup. I apologize. Let me
stop.
Spy mystery, right?
Spy mystery. Again, I
Golly. Okay.
I don't
So happy
know.
I took Daniel Craig out of it and Christian Bale and all those other people. That
all
would fit
these
really
great
well.
spy actors. You know what? I
Would have
mean,
been fucking perfect for the role.
I think all right. Now that I know it's a spy mystery. Oh
You
my
guess
God.
who? It's a mystery.
Spy mystery. Oh boy.
It's a toughie.
God, I wanted to do a bit, but I don't know that I can.
Adam, you can always
think
do
it
a
out.
bit. I mean, so far the
Didn't
bit
think
has
it
worked
out.
out.
It's true.
I mean, you stick by your guns, man.
All right, fuck it. Brad Pitt.
The first selection of this draft is Brad Pitt.
Going Brad Pitt.
I thought somebody picked him, but that could just be me tripping.
Nope.
I think you're tripping. I think we
Nope.
talked about picking him, but none
That's
of us
probably-
actually
that's
picked
probably
him.
we
what
talked
happened.
about him. I put the list in the undraftables in the
The
Discord channel.
undraftables.
Yeah, if you need a-
That's the name of Adam's movie, The Undraftables. It's a spy
Ooh, that's a pretty
mystery
good.
about a sports team that is investigating another sports team's plays. It's the
It's
Astros.
the case of
Oh.
Deshaun Watson.
Got him.
Fuck.
The untradeable.
Okay, spy
All right.
mystery movie. I think my first actor is going to be Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
He was
Okay.
Batman. He was a detective. He's got the look.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh,
That's
man.
true.
He's got the look.
Whoa.
I mean, if you were more of a 2002 CW fan, you'd understand that the 1989 Batman was not a detective. He was more just an action hero. But that's fine. That's fine. You do what you want. I don't care. I don't care. You ever
Oh.
dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Bro, if you, I'm just saying, if you don't draft fucking Jared Padalecki and Jensen Ackles, I don't even know who you are.
Jensen Ingalls.
If you don't draft
Jensen Ingalls.
the man from My Bloody Valentine 3D and the man from the Friday the 13th remake, I don't even know who you are.
That was a shit movie. That's so stupid.
Both of
Actually, My Bloody Valentine's a stupid fucking horror movie overall, but the remake was just so
Worse.
much worse than it's so stupid. But I guess it's my turn, huh?
them.
It is your turn.
Pierce Brosnan.
All right, this
Okay.
man is on a mission. You get to go again because it's snake draft.
Oh, that's fucking baller as shit. Roger Moore.
Oh, fuck.
He's
shit,
dead.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh, is he dead? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, he dead. You know
No,
who?
all
Hasn't-
right, Timothy Dalton.
isn't dead. I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
Timothy
yeah.
Dalton.
I was like, holy shit! You're making me have to look up. Okay. I think I know.
I didn't know Roger Moore died. Actually, to be totally real with you,
Yeah, dude. All right.
that's trash.
Well then, because David's forcing me into this world, Sean Bean,
Nice.
Goldeneye.
Jesus
That's
Christ,
a good
okay.
pull.
We're pulling double O's left and right, baby. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Oh Jesus.
You're making. All right, I have to look up somebody. Fuck.
You got a little time because I got to figure mine out. I got 2 in a row here, so.
I have to make sure somebody's not dead. We're good.
John Connery is dead.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. Before you get too crazy, he has passed.
You know who's a great
Mm,
Bond you could also pick too is the dude who was Bond for one movie for On Her Majesty's Secret Service.
The OG fucking Bond movie.
That's like one of my favorite ones.
I love. So you know what the best part about that movie is?
George Lazenby is the guy's name.
Bruh, the beach fight scene where they're fighting on the beach and shit was just unreal. The way it's like a super slowly choreographed fight that they like sped up times 15.
You have
I
to.
fucking love that shit. It looks so stupid.
all right. I guess I'll go.
You get 2 in a row.
Yeah, I know.
If you need a moment, I can vamp about one more thing. We were
Keep
antique
going because I
shopping.
got to think a little bit more. 'Cause
And,
I don't like this person, but it would fit a bit.
The one antique store we went to had old movie posters, and I almost bought a vinyl poster. They had 2 Bond ones, right? They had For Your Eyes Only, and then they had what was it? Oh, the Living Daylights. Which I wanted to get the Living Daylights because the funniest thing is like the way they got the tagline for the movie is he says, "You scared the living daylights out of me," like that's a saying, you know. If they would have had any other posters, like I would have bought any realistic. Like I was looking for specific movie posters. These were authentic ones that hung in a theater. Yeah, they were very Pacific. If they would have had any other Roger Moore ones, I probably would have bought it. If they had Octopussy, I would have bought that shit. That's a great movie poster.
Fuck. And it says Octopussy.
Not in shit.
Adam's losing his mind now. But I honestly, like...
Yeah, 'cause now I got to make a fucking bit.
You always could. I do establish that, like, I would love to start an original movie poster collection, but I also think that's a very expensive collection to get into.
It's also probably a real bitch of one, too. How many original movie posters are left?
That's the other thing, yeah. I don't think there's many left. I mean, this place had, like, it was funny, too, because it had some posters from Mexico of, like, movies. So it had, like, a King Kong 1980s poster, but it was in all, like, Spanish. And I was like, that's pretty cool, but, like, also don't know if I like the style of poster they did for their, like, not saying, like, the Spanish language, but, like, the actual, like, depictions, because they do different posters for different countries just based on, like, what appeals to the masses.
But you know what? That's one of those things, too. If you aren't in it for the fact that it's an original or whatever, and you just like it because you like it, just get it printed and enjoy it. There's really no I mean, most of the shit... do you have any idea how hard it probably is to actually get a, like, let's say a graded, defined, 100% definitive original poster?
Yeah.
With, like, a guarantee. It's like, yeah, this hung in this theater at this time, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's going to be so fucking hard to actually find. But if you're like, yo, I just want a GoldenEye poster, man, you can just print that shit out. If you're like, man, I just want a fucking Phantom of the Opera poster, boom, just print that bitch out.
They had original theater
it's still
seating.
Gonna be cool.
They had, like, original theater seating at this place, too, which I almost bought, but it was also, like, $800. And I was like, I don't know if Chelsea would be happy with me if I was just like, these were in a movie theater. They're wooden and metal frames. She'd be like, these are uncomfortable as shit. And I'd be like, you right.
Kinda, yeah.
I was like, man, but they're cool.
Almost there.
No, you're good.
I don't disagree. I mean, old theater seats do just the standard flip down seat.
They look cool.
It's got a cool aesthetic.
I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, I'm good. All right.
This man's making his decision.
Yep, I made it. Second pick, Oliver Hudson.
Okay. No idea who that is.
Kate Hudson's brother, but he was in like TV shows and stuff.
Fair enough.
He was in the show with Patrick Warburton on the CW.
Yeah.
Or so, no, I forget.
I was about to say.
I think it was either on the CW or the reruns ran on it.
Fuck, what was that show called?
I'm trying to remember right now. It was something about
Rules of Engagement.
Marriage. Rules of Engagement. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
David Spade. Yep.
Yeah, check something.
He was also in Grown Ups 2 or the first? No, 2. I think it was 2.
I think it was 2. Yeah.
He played like he was a yoga teacher or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Some bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah, some stupid shit like that.
Which also leads. Don't forget that Kate Hudson and Oliver Hudson are fucking Kurt Russell's children.
And what was it
Goldie Hawn? Yeah.
Yeah.
So weird. I like. Oh, and then you have the other son too, the one nobody talks about. You have fucking Wyatt.
Yeah.
Wyatt Russell.
Yep.
And it's just it's so fucking strange. You're like, dude, how many? And Wyatt Russell is the only one that looks like Kurt. And he is a strange looking fucking dude. He's got a weird face.
Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Well, I guess my third round pick here. We're going Olivia Newton-John.
Dang, son.
That's a pull from forever.
Are you picking people with all O's in their name or something? Is that?
You'll find out.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a bit. I still have one more pick to make this work.
The motherfucker's gonna pick Oscar Wilde.
Maybe.
Gross.
Well, I already have an idea in my head of what my story is roughly gonna be, And I think so far with Michael Keaton and Sean Bean, I need somebody with like a higher acting caliber to keep up. And I think
somebody from the CW in 2002 would really hit that spot.
You know what? Maybe, because my pool is Jason Alexander.
Okay. I almost guarantee at some point he was on the CW 2002.
Probably
in a rerun of another show that wasn't on that channel originally, but he was probably there.
But now I have to look up one more person because like I have to balance this out. David, now you have 2 picks in a row for your mystery spy movie.
Oh, so I'm finishing it off then, huh?
Yep.
All right, give me Matt Smith and let me think here. Who's my 4th?
Dude, you just sparked so much in my brain that I was like, that's right, I can do this.
I'll go with Gal Gadot. Give me Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
Imagine there's no countries. Fucking hell. I'll never forget that shit when they're all singing Imagine. I'm like, you fucking losers. No,
Imagine.
Imagine
Dragon.
So you have 3 males, 1 female?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm doing I think I'm gonna rework.
Don't fucking copy me.
I'm not.
Don't you fucking copy me. No.
I'm gonna go Gal Gadot. No, like Junior. No, like
Junior.
Barty Crouch Junior.
No,
I think I have an actor in mind that I think would be a really sweet fit, and I think I'm gonna pick him for this because it's gonna fuck other people down the road. But I'm going Chris Hemsworth. I think Chris Hemsworth. I need that.
What is it? What are you writing? What are you writing? An all-female Ghostbusters cast? What's going on here?
He's going to be the secretary. It's going to be hilarious because like he's such a fit, strong male, but he's going to be very effeminate.
Right, but all the ladies are just not. They're not that.
They're not interested in him.
And they're not interesting.
Yeah, Ghostbusters Afterlife. When's it coming out? I don't know.
Well, that was not Afterlife. That was Ghostbusters. Afterlife I actually watched, and that movie kicks fucking ass.
Did it ever come out?
Yeah, it's been out, bro. You can watch it on the television at home if you choose for like $15 or something.
Not worth it. I don't pay for movies. I rent movies for like $1.99 to $3.99, if that.
So if you choose to rent it or whatever your goal here is, I think. Well, I forget. Do you like Ghostbusters like 1 and 2, or are you fan?
Yeah.
Not really.
I like the first Ghostbusters, and the second one's pretty okay.
So at least if you like the first one, then you'll really enjoy Afterlife. I fucking loved it, and Paul Rudd's character is fantastic.
Chelsea doesn't like Paul Rudd. She doesn't.
Well, that's because all she does is watch fucking porn all day. She doesn't know what's good.
And Emily in Paris.
Just because she knows where the nice big titties are doesn't mean she knows anything about acting.
Oh God, I'm gonna tell her it'd be like, you have to listen to this episode. Like, we tell a great story about you. You're gonna love it. Adam's stuck in his bit, and
I'm really stuck in this fucking bit.
It's okay. I'm undoing my microphone to hold it to my face because I want to lean back.
Like I have people, but I don't know how they would
lean back.
I understand that. I've been in that situation. It's a precocious situation to be in.
Precautious.
I do have like a slight idea of what my story is going to be, which is kind of helpful this time around because a mystery spy film with the cast I have seems very interesting. Especially, I just have to remember to draw a line that I'm gonna need to know later on. Like I have to mark.
All right.
I got it. We're going with Bryce Dallas Howard.
I don't know who that is.
Adam, what's
She's
your
in
list again?
Jurassic World. I'll run them down here in a second. You'll get the gist.
Yeah, we can all do a rundown.
I'm trying to catch
I'll do a rundown
shit.
of everyone's list here.
Go ahead, sir.
All right, so Elliott has Michael Keaton, Sean Bean, Jason Alexander, and Chris Hemsworth. David, you have Pierce Brosnan, Timothy Dalton, Matt Smith, and Gal Gadot, or Gadot, however you pronounce it.
Gadot.
And I have Brad Pitt, Oliver Hudson, Olivia Newton-John, and Bryce Dallas Howard, the Boob Squad.
Nice.
I like it.
Nice. Boob.
B-O-O-B.
Boob.
I mean, it's going to work out. It always does.
It's really about the characters, the actors. I'll just fit them in there.
This draft went by so much faster because it's 2 less, so it's technically like...
It's a 30% less. Or a third of the percent.
Half the fucking list's gone. I don't know. I feel confident now that we have to write a mystery spy with 4 characters. I think a lot was learned last week. Paraphrase, you can have your scene moments. I think as long as we do high and tight synopsis, I think we're in the clear. As long as you can tell the story, like
cut it down to a 5-minute explanation.
Yeah, I was gonna say cut it. If you can do it in 5 minutes, and you're good.
Yeah, I think that is the best way to approach it. I'm trying to think.
If you do it in 6 minutes, you're gay.
Mystery spy movies.
Yeah,
that's all spy movies. All spy movies have miseries.
Yeah, it's true.
Miseries.
Like Lethal Weapons. So like, who is behind it? Who stole the list? That's Minority Report.
Yo, mama.
I guess we're gonna have to look up good examples of that and figure it out from there. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else to this? I feel like we just blazed through this thing.
Yeah, well, I think normally we
business.
Do some bantering beforehand, but
I guess we.
It's not like we got that out of the way.
Yeah, we kind of did it.
Well, I mean,
in the middle or
now that you know what, we're bantering at the end now because I gotta ask you guys how your house hunt's been because like we know where we're at with the movie. Now we're switching the format a little bit. How's your house hunt, David?
I mean, Adam can attest. There just ain't shit here.
There's nothing. Yeah.
And if there is something, you're overpriced by a fucking mountain. Like it's literally you have to have just a mountain of cash to throw at it.
Terrible location.
Yeah.
Cease said he has an acre of land out by Wolf's Bridge somewhere he could sell if either of you want to build a house.
Yeah, but that's gonna be so like crazy expensive to build a house.
So actually, Adam, that's not totally true. If you're willing to build a modular home that's already, pre-built and existing, those prefab houses are actually pretty cheap. So I did some research into it. If you buy a prefab house, and let's say you buy a 900 square foot house, which is obviously small, but just follow me. Buy a 900 square foot house, costs you like $170 or less. It's right around that price. It only costs you $30,000 to $40,000 to add a basement, which will be the exact same size, which turns it into you can turn it into a split level, bi-level, finish the basement, whatever you want to do to it. Kind of like at your dad's. Well, not really at your dad's, but you guys just have a house with a nice basement.
Yeah,
but the actual...
This is actually a modular house.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, same thing. But then the basement will literally mirror the top side. So you buy a 900 square foot house, you actually have an 1,800 square foot house by the time it's all said and done, and you're going to get it for under $250,000. Now, the only thing you have to worry about when it comes down to it is, are you near any, city water?
Water and sewage.
Yeah.
Do you have to get hooked up to a well? Do you need a septic and all that other shit and what that is? But if you can avoid that part, you could realistically walk away with a pretty nicely sized home for kind of an awesome price compared to everything else that's out there right now. That also includes them whenever they do that. That includes in that price. They do the floor, they put the refrigerator in, microwave, stove, and all that bullshit. So it comes with appliances, cabinets. The shit's already painted. You have the whole scheme already done. The showers are in, the tubs are in, everything else. Like they're kind of fucking nice. So that's kind of where I've been leaning towards. If I could find a nice piece of land that wasn't extremely expensive, or somewhere out in buttfuck Egypt, where I'm gonna have to put in like some crazy septic because the perk test is shit and all this other nonsense. So
I can talk
that's
to
kind of
Cease
like
for you, David, because it's literally, I think it's down the road from your current house.
Really?
Yeah, it's off of Wolf's Bridge somewhere. He has an acre still.
Oh yeah, it has to be close. I mean, can't be that far.
I'm just curious. I'll have to ask him where exactly it's at, because I'll be like, yo, this mofo's looking for a modular home, so, and he'll be able to tell you all the deets, and he knows the location. You know him. You know,
building modular just makes sense now. Like it just,
well, just because the area.
It makes sense anywhere. I mean, shit. How much? I mean, just compare prices with how much to the size of your house. Probably could have did the same thing with a bigger house for a modular home right now. Put it on some piece of land with a sidewalk.
Yeah, our house has been coming along. The mold is taken care of. It's crazy because like it wasn't high levels of mold, but we found out it's just because of the organic material of like the people owning a dog and not cleaning. So we got that taken care of. I have to take care of the mice in the attic, so I have to remove all the insulation from the attic, leave the poison pellets up there to see if they eat them, which is going to be fun.
Let me tell you something. Don't do poison pellets. Don't waste your time.
Yeah.
One, it doesn't work. Usually. Two, you will not find them when they die, and they will rot somewhere in your home and fucking stink up your house. Because when they eat the poison pellets,
they take them back to the...
Well, the thing is, they don't eat the poison pellet and then die. The poison is a blood thinner, and it thins their blood to the point that they actually hemorrhage and just like explode pretty much. Like their brain and heart just explode from the extremely thin blood level. So they could be in a wall, and they'll just go fucking splat, and then they're just dead in your fucking wall.
Yeah.
So your best bet, find some type of like no look type trap. You know what I mean? Put a couple of them up there. Do that. The poison pellets are going to be a big mistake.
Yeah, I have to take all of the insulation down up there too, which is like the fiberglass and shit, because they've shredded it all. And like, I don't know if there's active mice. There's just poop up there and stuff, so like I can't tell.
Oh, there's poop. They're probably active. They're probably there.
Yeah.
That's the indicator. If you find scratches and poopy,
I just see lots of dookie.
Get a UV light too, because then you can follow their piss trails. If they're pissing around and dragging their dicks anywhere and pissing on stuff, you can follow the trail where they're going.
Yeah, I have to track that stuff, but that's gonna be my weekends for the next while. Loading up a bunch of garbage bags with that stuff and wearing my hazmat suit and mask and goggles so I don't get fucking rat piss and shit all over me, and scooping that up and then loading up. But everything else like is taken care of. Like we're cleaning the one bathroom that was terrible and disgusting, and I've been trying to clean the fans, which were fucking nasty, taking them apart and getting, because like they were just old. The people just didn't clean.
Isn't it fucked up to think at the price you just paid? If this was like 3 years ago, you could have just bought a brand new house at that price with no questions asked.
Yeah.
Now it's like, I spent this money and I'm cleaning up rat shit, mold, farts.
Yeah.
You know, there's a homeless guy next to me. Like, I got to take him out of here.
Well, that's the thing. We
just all sorts of shit
for just what we've done with the house. Like we got it less than appraised, which is nice, and a house exactly like ours, but a couple 100 square feet less and one less bedroom. It just sold for like $260,000. So like realistically,
flip it right away.
Realistically, our house is like already gaining, and the area is like really nice. I think it was just like these people just didn't. They were too old to take care of it, so we have to do all the cleaning and. But I mean, it's awesome so far. Like it's gonna be a really good. Like we could technically like move in anytime, but we want to scrub more.
Do your painting and stuff, and like get all that shit out of the way, so all your furniture and stuff isn't there, and you have to move shit around.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too, is like we're gonna, once we get that, like I'm literally leaving here to go paint. Chelsea went to go pick up brushes and stuff, so as soon as we're done, I'll be painting that up a bit, and then Yeah, it's gonna be good. Like in 2 weeks, we'll probably move in. I have to schedule like the internet switch over, and I had to switch over my address tonight and all that fun stuff. And it's like that's the one downfall is just like it's also knowing when I should take certain stuff over. Like you want to take stuff over every once in a while and put it in storage, but like I
shit
also
that you're not using and like you can just store away.
But I also don't want to take too much stuff over because like I don't want like mice to be like, ooh, new stuff, and like them somehow venture from out of the attic into like a closet and like piss and shit all over my board games. I'm not gonna store anything in the attic, but I do want to go up there. Like I probably after I get done painting, I'll go up there because it's a little cooler today, so I can go up and with a garbage bag and start loading stuff up. Because it's just like, it's crazy. You're just like, how much stuff they just shred, and you're like, what the fuck? But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all part of homeowning. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nah, I don't mind. I mean, I'm excited too, because like now we legitly have like enough space for like anyone to come down and like, you know, it's just like, it's convenient as fuck. It's like, oh, thank God. And we're right next to a tiny airport, so if we want to take a small private jet somewhere, guys, we could ball out. Or a tiny propeller plane. Go for a fucking sick propeller plane ride. That would actually be pretty dope. Be like, let's take a propeller plane to Galveston. Fuck it. Take us 20 minutes. But no, that's crazy that you, like, it's just been so fucky for you guys. Like,
there's not like in my list, like in my area that I'm searching, like there was like 4 or 5 houses added this week, and they all are like
sold
half
same
of
day.
them are in fucking Edders. I'm not going to fucking Edders.
No, fuck Edders.
Edders
Fuck Edders
is a
forever.
heroin
Nothing there.
Town.
Fucking nothing in that town. It's fucking Walmart.
I have a friend.
Fuck your friend at Edders. Fuck
No,
Edders.
he just bought a house. It was like, it was affordable. Like, it was right before the pandemic. Him and his wife bought a house up there because he's like, fuck it, man. I'll live in Edders. He's like, I work, and then when I'm not working, I'm home getting drunk. And I was like, you do you, sir. He's hilarious.
I'll tell you what, at this point, if I wasn't having a tiny baby, I would fucking just buy an RV or some shit and just live in that bitch for a while and fucking sell it, because
Cassie and Kevin, bro.
it makes more sense just to do that than it does to fucking buy a house right now. Just the fucking prices are just so fucking crazy. I'm not going to get anything out of whatever I buy. I'm going to lose money on it in the long run, probably. Like, it's just it's such a joke. Unless I build modular. At that point, the price is significantly different when it comes to the square footage, and it makes sense. Anything that exists right now in the market, you're just spending $50,000 or more over the actual fucking price.
It's just criminal. Like, I think it's just fucked up. Like, I lucked out. I mean, yes, my house is taking a lot more work than like you want in the beginning, but because of the way the market is, it's fine. All the actual stuff that's wrong, like all the major stuff that you typically would have to, like your AC units, your heater, your roof, you like appliances. Like the only appliances we had to buy are washer and dryer, which we just bought for like $700. We got a set like of like damaged in box, which is nothing wrong.
Listen, I'll tell you what, the real deal for you right now is you go ahead, you get married, you register, and you ask for a whole bunch of bullshit for the house. And you just have everyone else fucking fill your home for you.
I can't afford that just yet.
What you mean?
I can't afford it. You know how expensive a marriage license is?
Like $50.
I don't have 50.
That face, like $50. Like, oh shit.
I have $3 right here.
Well,
that looks
47 more, and you're fucking married.
This is coffee money this morning. Nah, I don't know. It's just one of those things I laugh because I'm just like, fuck. Like, I'm excited to paint the house though. Like, I'm excited because we're gonna do the living room, kitchen, like dining, and all this area like one color, and then the bedrooms are gonna be a different color just to separate the space out. But it just sucks because our ceilings in the living room are 18 foot, so I need to rent scaffolding, which is fun to find. I think we have to go to Home Depot and ask how much. And you can rent from there, but like it's just about like on their website they say not available, which it means nothing because you just have to go to the store and ask.
Yeah. Right.
I don't
Fuck
mind.
that.
I mean, it's cheaper than I was looking at buying my own scaffolding.
You know, fuck that whole situation. That room would just stay that color.
No, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's like shit, fucking baby shit brown, because it's so 80s, 70s, and textured. And, ugh. It's disgusting looking. Looks horrendous.
Yeah, but then if you ever have a brown mustard accident where you accidentally throw a bunch of brown mustard at your wall,
There you go.
it's not going to be a big deal.
Bro, when you said a brown mustard accident, for some reason I thought you were talking like shit your pants. Like, yo, well, next time somebody sharts, can we call it a brown mustard?
Wait, is this your living room?
Yeah.
Is that okay? Yeah. So in case you're in your living room and you decide to plant your asshole flat to the wall
and
take
fart
a shit and shart,
buck cheeks on there.
In case you decide to shit on your wall,
like Scary Movie style. No,
shit all over these walls, right?
It's an experience. I mean, we'll be done in 2 weeks, and then your room is the baseball room. There's a
baseball.
It is the ceiling fan. The blades are baseball bats, and the globe for the light is a baseball. And above the baseball where the light plugs into, it's a catcher's mitt. It's the funniest fucking lamp, and we've dubbed it Adam's room because it's just so funny. But yeah, and then the room next.
I can only imagine the kid that actually was in there.
I don't, dude.
That's what I'm trying to imagine. The fucking. Literally, I just imagine we'd be like, "Well, good morning, sport. Good morning,
morning, sport. Are you there, short man? Like,
sleep good."
Gorsh. No, it was so funny. Like as soon as I saw that room, I was like, "Dude, this room's fucking dank." It's got fans, so it's the most important thing. Homeboys like me, he needs 2 fans on him.
Yeah,
2 fans.
I do. I mean, Chelsea only lets me have 1, but the dream is 2.
Oh, 2 is great. You get it both sides.
Mm-hmm.
The best.
I wake up sweaty too many times. I can't help it.
Yeah.
But fuck, mates. I hope you guys find a house soon. I mean, if not, you know, we'll all move into my house and we'll all work remote. We'll be like it'll be like Full House, bro. I'm Danny Tanner, except my wife's not dead.
Well, could be.
Oh, Jesus. Adam's Uncle Jesse. Or no, technically David would be Uncle Jesse, because didn't Uncle Jesse have a baby with what's-her-face, Rachel?
Aunt Becky.
Oh, yeah, it was Becky, sorry.
Oh, you lied. You watch Friends. No,
you're
a liar.
No.
You're a goddamn liar.
Hold on. Danny dated Rachel. Sorry. I mixed up my Full House names.
Did he?
Yeah, he dated a girl named Rachel. This was later, and then he had to have a talk with Michelle about just because I'm with her doesn't mean I don't love your mom still. Trust me.
Oh, I don't know. I don't care.
But you're all right. You're Dave Coulier. Cut it out.
Cut it out.
That's like the best fucking thing. God, all right. If there's anything I've learned, literally, if you guys don't find a house by the end of the year,
be Dave Coulier.
You're fucking moving in and we'll all go to the club, and Dave will go play guitar, and then you go and do stand up at night, and I'll just
2023 is gonna be weird.
Yeah,
real weird.
Me and David will just start a radio show.
Be dope. We could. I'll gladly be a producer.
We'll get a red light that we stick on by the door so you know when we're live and you can't come in.
That'd be hilarious.
Dude, what's up? And then when Adam's done, Chelsea will come in and we're gonna run our porno podcast.
Yeah,
and we're gonna talk about all of our favorite jizz
She's like,
scenes.
She goes, you know what?
All the cum.
If their boobs aren't bouncing, what's the point? If you don't hear the clap, the booty clapping, what's the point?
So on the reels though, listen. So let's talk about some shit. So we're talking about big ass titties right now, right? Just because that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Do you want to see a big ass titty with a little areola, like a big titty little nipple, or a
No, nobody likes little nipples.
or a proportionate areola to the size of the tit, such as like a double D or bigger.
Look, if
an areola that fits the titty.
If they have
or
tiny nipples on a
just
big
a
boob,
little
it's
nipple.
fake. It's fake.
That's not always fake. Some girls just have little nipples.
Have little nipples, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Some bitches have little areolas.
Can I tell a random thing? You know who has really little nipples is Tyler.
Oh, is it weird? Like are they like dime sized or some shit?
Yeah, it's really funny. Like he joked about it one time, and then like he was like, "No, seriously," and they like lift up his shirt, and like it looked like a dime around his chest. And I was like, how do you have such tiny nipples? He goes, I don't know. He's like, I found this out in football. He's like, when we were all changing the locker room, he was like, I forget who it was just like, bro, why are your nipples so small? And he was like, you're literally, my nipple point is bigger than your whole nipple. I thought that was like the funniest fucking thing.
I'm sure genetics have something to do with it.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, but it was just like a random funny thing I remember hearing. I was like, that's just hilarious. So we have always made.
He's also a very small human being.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like it's like old style male, like how like men have gotten like bigger throughout time, like height wise and length wise, because short squat or something from genetics. I don't know. I watched it on Discovery at one time, but I was also really hammered.
Could be true, could be hokum, but Charles Bronson has always existed, so I don't know.
Bro, I don't know. You didn't tell me. Did you watch that Creek show?
What?
Remember the show I told you about on Discovery, David? About
fucking Blind Frog,
Blind Frog Ranch.
Yeah, Blind Frog. I almost said Manor. No, I didn't watch it. I'll be real with you. I haven't watched anything. I've been so fucking busy with work and shit. Okay, so I've been so busy with work, I haven't done shit. The most I did is on Friday night, I went to the fucking Sports Emporium and played some dope shit.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
But I will tell you,
really badly right now.
Bruh, Adam, you're gonna love this because I don't know if you've seen it or not. I haven't really been like arcading or anything. And the first game I knew existed, and I don't know if you guys have played it, but it's Pac-Man air hockey.
Yes.
It's like a board and a half wide, and it's probably a little longer than your standard fucking air hockey table. It drops out the regular air hockey puck. 2 people play on each side, so you'll play in fours or play with 2 paddles in your hand. You'll play like normal for a bit, and then it drops like 50 little tiny pucks. And then you have to smack. Yeah, you got to smack all the little pucks and the big puck and try to fucking like cream pie your opponent. It's amazing.
Not too much for me.
It's like there's a wall where they rain down. It's like pachinko style.
Too much.
But what I will tell you, the star of the night, they have fucking human, adult-sized, hungry hippos.
Fuck yeah,
bro!
I was hungry on my list.
You sit on the hippo, and then behind its head is a giant lever you pull back and forth, and then like you know how the balls were at like McDonald's in the ball pit, those fucking shoot out of the center, and you have to pick up the head of the hippo like you would in the game, and you gotta fucking reach out for the balls and pull them back, and it has a counter, and then it actually counts out who fucking wins. It's awesome. That was
sad. I'm not in Carlisle right now.
Dude, that was the highlight of being at the Sports Emporium, besides just getting to play some classic skee ball. But that was just absolutely fucking stellar. I played that shit, and I was like, this is the greatest game. This is almost what I only ever want to play ever again.
Well, now I'm going to go to the Cider Arcade in like 2 weeks whenever I'm done renovating my house a little bit.
It's cool. It was real cool. I was like, bro, if I come back, that's the first game I'm jumping on. I need to come in a quad so I can have people to play fucking hungry hippos with.
If it was Tommy Lee, it'd be called hungry hippos. I hate myself for that one. I apologize. I'll just end it.
Talking about Tommy Lee Jones.
No, don't end it there.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's Adam. Closing statements.
Yeah, closing fact of the show here. Did you know there's only 8 species of bear?
Let's see if I can list off them. All right, ready?
Well, let me pull up the list so I can verify.
Okay. All right. Before I announce this, I'll just say now, like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Facebook and the YouTubes and Spotify and all that.
We'll
jazz.
get all the other socials going at some point in time.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm also I'm betting the short. I feel like you're only going to get 4 out of 8.
Really? I'll write them down real quick.
I was shocked that there's only 8.
Nope. Speak them out. Speak them out.
That
I
was,
will. As I say,
that
I'm
was
writing them down.
the crazy part. That
Okay.
there's only 8.
Are you ready?
I'm
Yep.
listening.
Okay, brown bear.
Right.
Yep.
We got black bear.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
We have polar bear.
Right.
Yep.
Sorry, I just started.
Oh shit! So that's 3. That's 3.
I just started laughing. Kodiak.
Sure.
No.
Is that separate or is that brown?
That's part of brown bear.
Is it
Oh,
really?
Shit. Oh,
Yeah.
Shit.
Grizzly.
Also, that's also brown bear.
So that's a brown bear.
Also,
yeah.
there's 2 types of black bears, so you need to specify.
Oh. Okay. Panda.
Panda's on there, yeah.
Yep,
Okay,
panda's
here
one,
we go.
that's
Here
4.
we go. I'm at 4 of the 8. Man, that blows my mind that the species are broken off like that. So Kodiak and black bear, brown bear are all different. I got polar, panda. Grizzly is technically a part of. You're saying the black
brown bear.
A brown bear.
The brown bear.
Kodiak is the brown bear.
I'm assuming you meant the North American black bear.
Yeah. So South
I was
American
assuming
black
that,
bear.
yeah. No. Well,
Good.
no,
Good
it's not what it's
guess.
called, but
Good guess.
I tried
That's
pulling that
South
one
American
out.
black bear.
it's not what it's called, but it is a black bear in South America.
Oh my god. I don't know. I got to 4. I was pretty confident, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were at the time. I was like, I'm betting this short. I bet you hit 4 out of 8.
I think you definitely know 2 of the other ones, but you would never think of them.
What are they?
Is
I'll
red panda
run down
one of
the
them?
list.
Is it
red
koala?
panda on that list? No.
No,
That
I
is-
don't think that's actually
that's
a
a
I know,
marsupial,
it's a
isn't it?
marsupial.
Yeah. So running down the list, we got North American black bear,
Okay.
brown bear,
Okay.
polar bear,
Okay.
Asiatic black bear.
Asian black bear.
bears in Asia.
Their
Yeah.
eyes are just. Never mind. I'm not saying it.
They're black.
They're
Their
brown.
eyes are
They're
just
all brown.
black. Yeah.
The South American bear is the Andean bear because they're only found in the Andes.
Okay.
Panda,
Might find a whole fucking bear in your candy.
the sloth bear.
I have to look up a sloth bear.
They have the longer hair. It
Mhm.
kind of looks like a shaggy bear. And then the
Regular
final one
size dick, though.
is the sun bear.
Sun bear. The fuck is that?
Yeah. They I don't. That's one. Where are they found?
Well, they're the sun bears are
Southeast
whenever
Asia.
I was gonna say.
Cambodia, China.
I
India.
know they're like when the mom bear has a boy, it's a sun bear.
Baby bear. Mama bear.
The
Papa
only
bear.
other bear I know of is little bear.
I was gonna say, motherfucker, if you would have listed off Mama Bear, Papa Bear, Little Bear, Little Bill, if you would have mentioned any of these people, I would have been very, very impressed with your list.
Just start list the Bernstein bears.
Or-
Just
I'm sorry.
Chicago Bears.
Jesus, fucking hell.
But yeah, that blew my mind that there's only 8 species of bear. I found that out last night, and my mind is blown.
Well, I only see like one species of bear and then cubs, but it's mostly when I go to my gay bars. Am I right? Well, fuck, mates. I'm gonna run away.
Gay joke.
Gay joke is my life, David. My life's
Gay
not a joke.
joke. Yeah.
It's not a joke. Just start crying.
I'm gay.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gay.
yeah. He didn't save himself. He's like, I'm gay, and she breaks the lamp over him. And he goes up to his coach. He goes, "Coach, turns out I'm gay." He goes, "What? Me too." They don't getting married. That shit's so funny. He goes, "Where do you guys
That's
take a dump?" Just on the lawn.
in the
man."
lawn. Yeah.
He's
Dude,
the
you've been
male.
pitching loaves out there. I play croquet.
What a phenomenal movie.
Dude,
Really?
I fucking love that. He's like, "No, I'm not getting married. Turns out I'm gay." He's like, "Me too." Really? I love that Jack Black. Really?
Really? If only that was a spy, a mystery spy. I guess next week, whenever we record, we'll have our synopsises of our movies for the pot deux of the second draft for the season of movie for the mystery spy. starring.
Yeah.
I'm not reading off our cast list because it's a long list. I just wanted to.
We got the Boob Squad.
Yep, Boob Squad, Keaton and Boys, Gal Gadot's. Imagine.
Gal Gadot.
All right, folks. This was just another day with
me.
Yeah. Me.
And me. Have a have a blessed fucking day.
Yeah.
You know? You talking to me?
I have nipples, Elliott. Can you milk me?
The show has